Oh, hey, Ash.
Hey,
what are you doing?
I am making something on the blacktop.
Okay.
You want to see, just follow along. I got some avocado oil right now. You gotta just clean up the grill with it, season it up a little bit.
So obviously there's the sun on the camera and stuff like that. Wait, hold on. There's the sun on the camera helping me shoot this one right today. We want to do something a little different and just show some regular like food that we make for ourselves and the procedure on how to cook it. And my brother arguably makes some of the best chicken thighs ever.
I like to cook with a high smoke point oil, avocado. So get this going.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't seen this right here, this is a flat top by Blackstone, and we ended up getting it honestly just because we wanted to have a flat top for, like, you know, tailgating and things like that. And this has been super clutch for making like food and stuff like that. We went through, got the caddy for it too and everything. So we have a little bit of like everything. Oh, you're missing the mark.
I don't want it too hot. I'm gonna start hearing some sizzles coming in right now. It's getting a little.
And let's be honest, this is like the best part of it all, is hearing the sizzle.
This is great stuff right here.
So yeah,
what we're using is a turmeric blend of spices. Pollo asado. It's really good stuff. It's not spicy, it's just really good flavor. Nice amount of salt on there. So while you oil it beforehand, the Blackstone's already been seasoned. So I've seasoned this thing. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to season the whole Blackstone. You're putting oil on, you're rubbing it in, it's seasoning the top, so the flavors will stay there. So it keeps really well when you do that. So I like to add on a little bit of oil on top, just so the food won't stick. A lot of times the meat, if you have like chicken or beef or anything like that, you cook it on top, and it doesn't have like a fresh set of oil on there. It'll sometimes stick. So I like to do that, and then what I'll do is once it gets to a certain temperature, I like to turn it down because it cooks really fast. So if you're not careful, this thing will burn your chicken to a crisp and leave the inside raw. So it's Hassan's favorite when it's like that. But.
Yeah, burnt meat all day, jerky gang.
Yeah. Well, this isn't like jerky. It's like salmonella is what it is.
How's it salmonella if it's like fully cooked?
That's it. It's not cooked in the middle.
Oh, well, mine never came out that bad. I'll give it to Hisham. He's definitely better chicken artist than I am. Definitely better grill master than I am, 100%. But you know what? Look, in the 11 or so years that I've been making food and stuff like that, I've learned how to make chicken pretty decently. Is it Hisham's favorite? No, because he complains that it's a little bit too dry. I personally like it a little bit like that, but just me. I admit, it could be better.
It's a little too dry. Hassan says it's a little too dry.
Yeah, but at least it's not like Mom's. Come on. Say it right now. Say it out right now. Who can cook chicken better, Mom or me?
You. That's because Mom doesn't like to cook.
And that's saying a lot. Yeah, I'm not that good.
The mom in the world who hates cooking for the children.
She likes to crack the whip when we're cleaning. That's very that's nothing like have even robbed. Alright, so we're about to see some. I was about to say, I thought he was gonna flip it right now, but no, it's still a little bit more. It's getting there though. You got the color, definitely. You can already see some of that. But yeah, still needs So when you're looking for like, when you're about to flip it and stuff like that, what's that point? What's that what you're trying to feel for to get that to flip it?
That it's cooked.
But how are you gonna be able to tell from the one side that it's cooked?
Huh?
How can you tell from the one side that it's cooked?
I'm not telling from the one side. I know it's only been on for a couple of minutes. There's no way it's cooked.
Oh. I'm saying you're moving them around an awful lot like you're trying to flip them.
Yeah, no, because I don't want them to get stuck to the. Look, if I move them, you see the meat that gets stuck?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, underneath you get all these like bits and pieces and stuff like that. Yeah. And while they're delicious and everything like that, you can't really scrape them off in the heat of everything. So alright, something my brother just pointed out too is that he says he likes to put like this much spacing on it, and he does talk about, he has a really good point about something that I do that I'm notorious for, is that I'm bloody impatient. So I'm trying to get all this chicken cooked at the exact same time, but in reality, it's adding more time to cooking and stuff like that because you're not giving enough space between each piece of chicken. Ooh, and look at some of that right there. Looking bomb. Shot of our boy Philly too while we're at it. Hey Phil. How you doing, buddy? He's waiting to find scraps. Guys, cannot barbecue this chicken or you know, do a pollo asado like this without some peppers and onions to season, some fajita vegetables. Are you chopping down a little bit harder than normal when you use that, or is it like cut like a knife?
No, you guys, because it's blunt. It's not really cut. It's not a knife.
It's a good way to chop it up though, so you can get kind of like that finer pieces.
Yeah.
Definitely going for like pollo asado, like really good for tacos and stuff like that. All right, you guys, and that's kind of it right there. So go ahead and getting it. Look at that. Alright guys, so we're on some fajitas now. They just hit the grill. The flat top, I should say. The chicken, the other two boxes here, the containers of chicken that we had. Check it. Real freaking delicious right there. Veggie-licious. No. God, that's beautiful. Like seriously, all the colors coming out of it right now. Ooh! It's like you gotta, especially with grilled meat, gotta eat some grilled veggie.
Yeah, so sweat this a little, salt, pepper. You cook it afterwards in the juices of the chicken, so you have a lot of flavor from the chicken still on there. So yeah, you can see it just transferring over. These are just about done, man. You don't want to go too much with it because you sweat them a little too much, then they become soggy.
They really soggy. It's kind of gross.
So these are just about done.
Because the goal is not necessarily caramelization, it's more trying to just get the sweat out and go from there.
These are done. These are going to go really well with the chicken.
Yeah.
We'll show you the final product inside the house.
Alright, I know we said we'd shoot the rest of this inside, but I think this is another key element to this grill, is the fact that you do need to make sure to keep it clean afterwards. So once you're complete, you do need to take the tool that's provided, like that one right there, and actually scrape the all of the gunk off of it. That's everything that we had. All the you know, burnt pieces and whatnot. you can see Hisham actually getting in there, actually scraping it off properly. But yeah, the least fun part of cooking is the cleanup, but honestly, to keep all the stuff maintained as well as possible, it's got to be done.